Hello friend, this is Jack Lader with jacklader.net, and this is an Herbalife review. I'm also going to talk about the number one Herbalife problem. If you've come to this video right now, you're probably looking for an Herbalife review, or maybe you just typed in, Herbalife scam, or maybe you're just trying to find out, is Herbalife legit? Well, this is going to be 100% truthful, zero hype. See, I'm not trying to get you to join Herbalife. I don't care whether you join it or not. I'm not an affiliate with them. I'm not a distributor of Herbalife. Great company, a great comp plan. There is a number one problem that I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to go ahead and answer your question right away. I'm assuming that you're trying to figure out if Herbalife is legit or not, and whether you can make money with Herbalife. And so you finally came to the end of your search. So if you stick with me right to the end of this video, I'm going to give you the value that you need. Now, I've gone from being in welfare to making as much as $11,000 in a single month with internet marketing and network marketing. So I do have my pulse on the industry. I enjoy doing both together, particularly with networking. Okay, so I know what companies are doing well out there. Herbalife obviously is a big company. They're a legitimate company with great products and a great comp plan, and they do pay their distributors for production. So you can be at ease about that if you're joining, or if you're thinking about joining Herbalife. Now, but there is a problem that affiliates and distributors face in Herbalife, and that's recruiting. That's the number one problem. Okay, now, those of you who are in Herbalife, I'm not trying to pick on Herbalife. Herbalife's a great company, because you know as well as I do that recruiting is probably the biggest challenge in Herbalife, as well as any other company. Whether we're talking about Amway or Mary Kay, or even Avon as a direct sales company, recruiting is a big deal. So, but the thing that I don't get is it doesn't have to be such a big problem, okay? And I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to show you why. I've generated thousands of highly targeted leads, and I've also personally sponsored over 169 people in 19 months in my primary network marketing business. Now, that doesn't include the people that they sponsored, and the people that they sponsored, those are personals, okay? I've also been honored as a top 200 contest winner out of 200,000 people in my primary company. Here I am at an event not too long ago with a couple of my friends who are also top 200 contest winners. That's the top 1%. They allowed us to come into the event first, and while everyone was clapping, it was so fun, and they gave us priority seating. You can see a few others behind that are also top 100 hitters, but we were just at the front, okay? I believe this is the third time that I've reached this milestone just in the last year, okay? Also, I've been recognized on stage as a top income producer in my primary opportunity. Here I am with a couple of other friends who are on stage with me, a guy by the name of John over in the middle, and also on the right, Carlos. And together, all three of us, were honored on stage together. And the cool thing is that what got us here? Well, it was because we know how to recruit. In fact, the techniques that I use are really similar to the ones the other two gentlemen in the middle and the right use. And you're going to have access to that, because what I did is I put a link. It's free. Don't put your wallet away. I've included a link below this video, and when you click on that link, I'm going to give you access to my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day, okay? Now, I've done all of this without bugging family and friends. I know what you're going through. Chances are, whatever company you have, they've asked you to make a list of everyone you know. Then you have to go and basically bug them. Or you could do it on the internet, either way. But let me tell you, most companies really rely on warm market prospecting. Make a list of everybody, your grandma, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle. Talk to them. Make an appointment with them to show the plan and show a DVD. Show the plan at your house or your prospect's house. Or maybe you can even book a hotel meeting. Now, does this work? Yes, it does work. It's worked for over 50 years. But is it painful? Yes, it's very painful. You can recruit people this way, but going to your warm market alone, are you going to get rich? No, you're going to burn through it pretty quick. And hopefully you'll find one or two people who are willing to do the same as you. But I got to tell you, 99% of the people out there are not willing to really give it a good, honest effort. Okay. Now, if you're a real gutsy person, you should go to your warm market. I'm not saying don't do that, because it is effective. Okay. But is it painful? Yes, it's very painful. The cool thing is I'm going to give you a solution to all this. You don't have to go through that. If you don't want to go to your warm market, fine. You don't have to do that, and you could still be a heavy hitter. I know an individual right now who's made $750,000 without having to go to his family and friends, because this works. Okay. Now, disclaimer here, there's no promise that you'll do the same. I don't know what this is a real business. I don't know what your motivation level is, but I got to tell you, if you could utilize a technique like I'm going to show you of marketing without having to go to family and friends, it'll make all the difference in the world for you. I've generated thousands of highly targeted leads without going to family and friends. So what I'm going to do is, in the link below the video here, I'm going to give you 100% free access to my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day. And I got to tell you what happened with me about a year and a half ago, when actually it's been 2.5 years now. 2.5 years ago, I was in a situation where my wife and I and our family, we've got 5 kids. We were in dire straits. We just couldn't make ends meet. It was terrible. We had an attorney that went after us. They went after our checking account because of an old medical bill that we just couldn't pay. And it was terrible because, I'm a college professor at 2 different colleges, part-time at both. And so I can't get through the summer on that salary alone. And so when the summer hit, they took all my savings, all my money out of my checking account, that is, and I had nothing. I had to go to my church and get help, and it was tough. But fortunately, I started utilizing these techniques that I'm going to teach you with the 8 steps. I started utilizing those. Within the first month, I made about $800 already. The second month, I earned about $1,200. The third month, I actually made about $4,300. Then I started having $4,000 and $5,000 months consistently, and then I actually hit $11,100. You can do this. That was $11,000 in 1 month, in a 30-day period. So I want you to click the link below the video, get access to my 8-step checklist and video walkthrough to 30 to 50 leads per day. That's what I was able to do. Now, I got to tell you, this works, and you've got to be consistent, though. It's not going to work at all if you're not consistent. If you don't take it seriously, it isn't going to work for you. But if you're consistent, I can't think of a better way of marketing and getting leads than what I'm going to show you right now in that free training. So anyway, go ahead and click the link below the video. It's phenomenal training. You're going to have a PDF and a video to walk you through. And now, very important that when you click the link below the video, make sure to put a correct email address in the slot there in the field, because I'm going to email that checklist to you. So go ahead and click the link below the video, and I'll see you on the other side.